Hey, it's Dr. Raymond. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel and welcome to episode 5 of my vlog as you follow me as I start my own practice. And this week has been so hectic. It started with a fairly busy weekend, busier than normal, and it came to Sunday night and you know, they're feeling like, I don't have nearly half the things that I need to have done. So it just kind of spilled into a hectic week. So honestly, I complained so much because this week has been challenging that God got on me about complaining. And he's right. There's so many things to be grateful for. You know, some weeks you're just really tired and you don't have any room for a lot of the drama and foolishness, but no complaining. I will share some of the challenges for you, but there's also some wins, and there's of course humor and everything. So one of the wins this week is 1 week down and 1 more to go for residency. At this point, I feel like a flight risk. I'm so ready to go. I have the worst case of senioritis you will ever see or experience in life. It's crazy, but we are not complaining. I'm so grateful to have finished the week. And honestly, I really only worked in my residency for two days this week, come to think of it, Monday and Tuesday, and then had Wednesday through now off, so I can't complain. And then I just have one more week, so we will definitely make it. 2 challenging things that happened, but even in the challenges there were like great blessings. But one of the things is one moonlighting job that I have. It was temporary. One of the residents worked it all year, and he left after we finished. He moved out of state, so he asked me could I cover his shifts for a few weeks. So I said, of course. More money is always a good thing, especially I found that when starting this practice, everybody has their hand out asking nearly every day, especially every week, asking for money. I gotta pay these hospitals for privileges, have to pay the facility so I can do laboratory testing. I mean, just everyone wants money, including these student loans. So I always welcome a new job that brings more money. So I told him yes, I would. And I'd actually signed the contract like 3 months prior to that, but they never really gave me shifts, and I was so busy with the other things I didn't even think about it. So I said, yeah, great, that's fine, I can work some extra shifts. So I get there the first day and they tell me, oh, we don't have any work for you. I'm like, okay. So the second day they text me and they're like, oh, we may have some studies tomorrow, we'll let you know. Okay, this is already a problem. Why is there not a set schedule? I'm highly regimented and I live and die by a planner. I need a schedule. So I'm already quite skeptical, but like I said, I need the money. So I then end up working, but they would text me at random times, like 5 o'clock or one day even 8 p.m. Oh, can you come in? And I don't live close, so I just got in the habit of texting them early every morning. Hey, do you need me to come in today? So I get towards the end of the week, and then the manager texts me and asks me if I have submitted my time sheets. What time sheets? No one told me anything about time sheets. I thought they were going by this alleged schedule. So I, informed her I didn't have any time sheets. So she emailed me the time sheets and I submitted them. Next thing I know, she asked me if I signed a contract. What type of facility is this where you allow somebody to work that hasn't done all the necessary HR paperwork? That makes no sense. In addition to that, they never really verified my identity. No one asked for photo ID. I essentially came in off the street and started working. I may not even be who I say that I am at this point. So like I tell her, yes, I signed a contract, and I asked, do you need a copy? She says, oh no, it's okay. So I figure, you know, they'll get the contract from the original person in HR that I signed it with. So the next week rolls around, and I work is still completely haphazard. And at this stage in the game, I have already decided that I'm not doing any more shifts here, even if they ask. I complete the week and I submit the timesheets for the second week. And, you know, she tells me thank you and everything, and that's it. And then I get an email, do you happen to have a copy of the contract? What do you mean? Do I have a copy of the what kind of question is that? Why do you not have a copy of the contract? I asked you last week. This to me is completely crazy and dysfunctional and problematic for so many reasons. The most important being that this week is payday and I need a paycheck, because I don't know about you guys, I like to be compensated for my work. And I'm like, if I don't have a paycheck this Friday, no one at that facility will have a paycheck. Do you understand what I'm saying? So needless to say, Friday rolled around and I had a paycheck. I mean, it just boggles my mind the way some people operate. Like, you are running a business. I don't know what they're doing with their lives, but I know what I'm doing with my life, and it will not include working there. So that was like one of the most frustrating things. The other thing was I moonlight at another job over the weekend and the days that I have off during residency. And it's nice. They pay you every week. So it's been really helpful in paying for all these miscellaneous expenses. And, you know, I'm just going on about my business, enjoying it. This is the same place where they sent me the computer in the box. And then they always ask you in advance for your schedule. And they usually schedule me. I have no problem. All of a sudden they say, oh, we think we ran out of patients for you to see in your area. Can you travel? And I'm just like, how's that possible? I haven't even been working that long. I think they may have lost some of their contracts. I don't know. So I don't really want to travel, but I'm willing to. Then it becomes, oh, well, we don't have anywhere for you to travel to. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Now I'm kind of freaking out because I'm about to leave residency. So that check that I always have, I won't have. I don't have time for the unknown. So there was a place, it's a similar job that I had applied to and interviewed at a few months ago. And he had told me to call him back when I graduated. And I know a lot of people say that. So at this point, I didn't really think about it until now. I have this, we don't know if you'll be able to work or not. So I call him up and I tell them I graduated, you know, is the job still available? And he asked me, can you come in today or sometime this week? And I'm working, like I'm actually doing the moonlight job that I'm doing. So I'm driving around seeing patients. And I'm like, I don't know. So someone ends up canceling. And I look at my watch and I think, okay, I can make it there because it was a 45-minute drive. So I'm like, I can get there, meet with him, and come back within the same time frame and still see the rest of my patients for the day. So I do that. I show up and he gives me the job. I'm so grateful. God is so faithful no matter what happens in my life and in your life. So he got on me about complaining. I know I can't complain because that's amazing. It didn't have to happen. So I finished the rest of the day and now I have this job and I don't have to worry about that crazy moonlighting job. And then I finally got a chance to meet with the contractor. He gave me we discussed kind of about what we wanted to do in the office, and I think he also had some other recommendations that I actually didn't discuss with the landlord. We agreed upon a new paint job and a new carpet, but he actually incorporated some other things, which that's another win that I can't complain about. So he gives me, we kind of go over this whole color scheme. He gives me this whole thing for the different types of rugs that I can get, and then gave me the color palettes. I mean, who knew there were so many shades of colors, like all these grays, all these tans. I felt so overwhelmed. In addition to that, I felt like I was colorblind. Like, I'm like, all of this looks the same to me. How do I decide? So at the end of the video, I will show you guys the colors that I have decided upon, and then there's a picture of the general color scheme that I had in mind for the office. So let me know, please comment, because I need some serious help. Please comment and let me know what you think. I am completely open to any recommendations at this point. But that was my week. So looking forward to next week. It'll be the last week of residency. I'll be saying goodbye, farewell to everyone at the hospital. So we'll have a video for that. As always, I pray that you guys be well. I hope that throughout this journey, you guys can see that no matter what challenges we face, God is always so faithful to help us through those challenges. He's there every step of the way, guiding us, leading us, strengthening us. So please take it from me, don't fall into the same trap that I did with negative talk and complaining and doubt. Just go in faith, and like we've been discussing our purpose series, just walk in the things that God has for you. Don't worry about the rest. He has got it. I hope that you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you bright and early Monday morning for our Rise and Grind to Shine as we conclude our series on purpose. I'll see you guys soon.
So these are the carpet color choices. I'm not really that fond of this one, because these over here just look so dark to me, so I don't think that I would choose any of those. I actually contemplated out of these colors this one, kind of like that one, but I think that I've ultimately decided on the ones on this side, and it'll be this one right here. It has a little bit of light gray, a little bit of dark gray, and a little bit of tan. So I think this will actually work the best. So let's see. Side by side with the paint, we'd either have this color with this carpet or this color with the carpet. And I'm thinking maybe that darker color looks best. And then this is a picture of the color scheme that I want. So make sure you guys comment and let me know.